Ynw Melly's mom can be seen waiting the decision of the judge to see if her son Jamel Demons will be released on bond. Prosecutors argue it's too risky after the severity of the charges Melly faces. Mind you, Melly has been incarcerated for 6 years, almost 7, without being found guilty. The last trial ended in a mistrial, and the new one starts in September. Now back to the possibility of release. It would come with strict rules. Melly wearing an ankle monitor and with hired security to protect him. Melly's key witness that was there the day Melly was born and the key witness Trayvon has been removed from the stand and does not have to testify.
Today that he's going to get a bond and be able to come home. He's been through a lot these last 6 years in the jail.
That was Melly's mom speaking on her son's behalf about the mistreatment. There's a case pending for that as well. Melly faces 2 cases, the one for double murder and for witness tampering, both starting in September. How can he be charged with witness tampering if he wasn't able to talk to people on the inside or outside? But that's just my opinion.
It was stated that the other suspect who has been released but has charges still pending, Cortland, known as Bortland, has been speaking to others while has been outside in attempt to silence witnesses.
Bortland's case will be tried separately from Melly's as fans and onlookers await the judge's response to release Melly on an ankle monitor ahead of his September trial. The decision will now be made within days instead of immediately.
The judge starts to get irritated about the prosecution and defense going back and forth in the courtroom. The cell phone records are in question and other evidence like Melly's internet activities after the incident that led to Melly's arrest. The prosecutor mentioned what was granted and what was suppressed in the upcoming trial. That is what is holding up the judge's decision to release the rapper. What was used in the first trial will not be used in the second trial, and now prosecutors mention his alleged gang involvement. The judge stated that the first trial was found as a mistrial, that he has to consider that as a part of his decision. Now prosecutors are mentioning the possible misconduct of Melly's lawyer, that a motion was just filed. Murray's behavior, not Melly's lawyer now, is in question. April 30th after 7 o'clock at night the judge gave motions, but the warrants are just surfacing. And why they went to a different judge to get the motion instead of going to the original judge to get the motion in 2024. All these things are being addressed befit a temporary release can be granted.
Things get heated as the judge tells Liberty Melly's lawyer not to talk over the prosecution, as new warrants are still being released almost 7 years later. Thanks for watching. Smash the like and subscribe for more content. A testimony was stated in the first trial that Melly got out of the vehicle prior to the shooting, and that was why the first trial had a hung jury.